What's going on, everybody? So this is the video that has been 3 months in the making. I haven't gotten around to making it just yet because I've been really busy with school and stuff like that. This is the Vortec 350 follow-up from the 1989 Chevy K1500 from TBI motor to Vortec swap. A lot of changes to this truck since I last did a video on it. First thing is it now actually has exhaust on it. We did true Dual Flowmaster FlowFX, coming all the way from the brand new manifolds up, all the way down. True Dual 2.5, and then out the back into some 22-inch by 3.5 slasher tips, which just complete the look of this truck. The other thing is we got the throttle bracket in, which wasn't on in the video that I made earlier, and we've now put almost 1,000 miles on this with no real issues whatsoever. But here's that throttle bracket that I had to use. This is an Edelbrock 8032 is the part number on the throttle bracket, so that way your kick down is straight and so is your throttle. But you can see the different brackets that we got in there now. The manifolds. These are stock TBI manifolds. I know Ghetto Wagon was asking about that. When you go to the Vortec style intake, I know the stock Vortec manifolds have that tube at the very back, but because I live in Texas, that's another stupid comment I got was, why don't you have EGR? Well, in Texas, if it's 25 or older, you can apply for classic truck plates, and then it doesn't have to pass smog after 25 years. So this doesn't have cats, it doesn't have EGR, it doesn't have any of that shit because fuck the EPA. Another stupid comment I got was, well, why didn't you buy the GM Performance intake? Well, the number one answer for that is because why would I spend $500 doing that stupid shit when I can spend $100 on a Vortec carb intake and swap meet and another $30 on Marketplace to get the $140 it works special. And it looks the exact same. If you are in a state where you're required to have EGR, I'm sorry, but you will have to buy that intake manifold. There's nothing you can do to get around that. As I said, in Texas, they don't require smog checks after 25, so I'm sorry if that doesn't apply to you. Or if you're in an area where they don't do smog testing, it doesn't really matter. Or if you know the right people. But this is how you swap a Vortec 350 into a TBI truck. You can see this is a Vortec 350. It does not have the angled heads, the angled intake bolts. This is with stock TBI, and I was lazy and just let the sensors dangle there because it's not going to hurt anything. And the coil is way back in there. The Accel Coil works great. Stock manifolds, the 92 to 94 aluminum brackets, and there's your coolant temp sensor that goes on your intake. There's a hole for it already. Rerun your grounds the exact same way. And there's that bypass line that I talked about. And yeah. You got any questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. But the Flowmaster FlowFX make this truck run really well. I'm really happy with it. But I'll give y'all a little exhaust clip real quick. All these trucks should run. Like I said, got any questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Stay tuned for more. Later.